Hello everyone and welcome back to another Sunday Sunshine Show. I can't believe another week has gone by. It's scary, isn't it, how time just flies, doesn't it? So anyway, if you're new here, then welcome. Sunday Sunshine Show is brought to you every Sunday, 7:30 UK time, by four of us. There's myself, Maria Crocker, Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Karen, the Geordie Grandma, and Busy Bee Marie, who lives in Las Vegas, but she's originally from the UK. We're four friends who got together, met on YouTube, and we bring you, as I said, the Sunday Sunshine Show every Sunday morning. We have a different topic every week, and we all put our own slant on it. We all do our own thing, and we don't really discuss what each other's doing, just so it stays different. And every now and again we have some guests as well. We've got another guest coming up soon. So this week is 5 new items or things that we've tried or want to try. So I'm going to share with you 5 items and things that I've tried recently. And the first thing is from Home Bargains. It is the Glow Night Cream. It's retinol and vitamin E, youth and soothing. So I think it was $2.99. It comes in a box, and I bought this the other week, and it's nice and thick and creamy, and I believe it retails for about £15, so it's an absolute bargain for $2.99. Let me show you how rich and creamy this is. Just look at it, and you can massage it into your skin. So say it's a night cream, and I massage it into my face at night, and it takes a little while to massage it all in, but then it feels lovely. And $2.99 in Home Bargains. So I'm really impressed with that. So that's one of my newbies. The next newbie is this cool basket. I shouldn't really call it a basket. Again from Home Bargains, and it folds nice and flat, and it's like a shopping basket. You've got the 2 metal handles, and it pulls down, and it's got a zip top. And I bought this about 10 days ago when we had the nice weekend, the nice weather, to go on a picnic, because we've recently moved. I couldn't find my cool bag, and it's got little metal bits you can push out the side to hold it into shape. And so I went and bought this, and I thought $6.99, that was a bargain. And I put my cool packs in there, and we took our sandwiches and we went to the beach, and we had a lovely time, I must admit. So I could highly recommend that. So that's one of my new purchases I'm really delighted with, and I think that is an absolute bargain again. Home Bargains really do have some bargains, don't they, if you look out for them. So that's the second one. The third item, I saw this on somebody else's YouTube a while ago, and it's a ring size adjuster. And I've got a couple of rings that are way too big for me. I do have very big fingers, but I've had them sort of sized wrong, and I haven't been able to wear them. This one here is a lovely ring, but it's just too big. And what you do, I don't know if you can see, it's a plastic, I don't know what you call it. It's like a plastic coil, and you just put this round inside the ring, and you can put as much on as you want, feed it through. I mean, it looks quite pretty, doesn't it? And it makes that ring a lot smaller. Okay, so you can make it as small as you like. I've still got the tag on this ring, because this is one I'm going to show very soon. So I don't want to take the tag off it. I'm not going to show you the full ring. But can you see, it makes the ring a lot smaller. And you can put, wind it round as many times as you like. And it's comfortable because it's, what do you call it? It's it's like a coil plastic, isn't it? What does it say on here? This is what they look like before they're stretched, before you stop wrapping it around the ring. This is what it's like that you can see. So you just start at the end and you just wrap it round the ring, as I say, as many times as you like. And then you just get a pair of scissors and then you cut the excess off. So I can just go on there and cut the excess off like that. Let's move that out of the way. And you can see it's comfy and it stops that ring sliding round. So yeah, that's a new purchase. And I got them from Amazon, I think about £6, something like that. But I will link them in the description box because it's, you know, something like this ring, you can see here, it slides around and of course it's going to stop that. And it's comfortable. So you get quite a few in here. How many's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you get about 10. And as I said, I think one would do a couple of rings. So yeah, that's it. I'll link it in the description box for you below. That's from Amazon. So yeah, that's something new I've tried this week. The next thing is this thermometer. And it's a yogurt thermometer. Again, I got it from Amazon. Because I'm going to make some Greek yogurt. I've never made Greek yogurt before. And I've seen a couple of YouTubers make it. And you only need 2 ingredients. A litre of milk, semi-skimmed or normal full-fat milk. And a couple of big tablespoonfuls of yogurt. So I'm going to quickly show you a little clip in a minute of how I made it. And what it looks like and what I thought of it. So in my large saucepan, I'm going to add a litre of this organic semi-skimmed milk. The milk doesn't have to be organic and it doesn't have to be semi-skimmed. You can use full fat if you want. So I'm just going to warm this very gently in this saucepan. And what you have to be careful of is not to burn the milk, because milk can burn very easily. So just put it on a gentle heat and I'm going to warm it through, keeping an eye on it until it gets to just over 40 degrees. So I'm going to use my thermometer. If you don't have a thermometer, just keep an eye on it. And it's before the bubbles or they just start coming around the edge, you'll know when it's just nice and warm. So I'm going to give it a good stir. So it's now at temperature, so it's just over 40 degrees. So what I need to do now is add 2 big dollops of the 0% Greek fat yogurt I've got to give it the live culture that it needs to develop into my yogurt. So I'm going to stir this in, make sure it's stirred in really well. And once it's all stirred in, all mixed really well, we need to keep it nice and warm. Some people put it in the oven and just leave the oven light on overnight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up and leave it on the worktop. So I'm going to wrap it with a towel. I'm going to put the lid on the saucepan, wrap it with a towel and leave it overnight. And then in the morning, I'm going to unwrap it and hopefully we're going to have some yogurt. As I said, I've never done this before. Exciting to wait for the morning, see what it's like and have a little taste. I'm hoping it's not going to be a disaster. When I've watched other people do it, you know, theirs have always turned out well, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I'll come back in the morning and let you know what it's like. Okay, so it's been left overnight, so I haven't taken a look, so let's have a look. And hopefully we'll have some yogurt. Let's move that out of the way. Ooh. Fingers crossed. Let's have a look. What have we got? We're saying we have yogurt. Tastes like yogurt. Nice and creamy. Right, the next thing we need to do is strain it. So I've got a strainer here, I've just put on a small saucepan, so I can put the saucepan in the fridge. And I've got a muslin cloth. Again, I got these off Amazon. I didn't have any. So I'm going to put the muslin cloth in there, and then what we're going to do is strain the yoghurt into the saucepan. Let's move on here, actually, be better. So I wonder if I need to spoon it in, or let's see if we can pour it in. That's quite a lot of yoghurt, isn't it? And what that's going to do is let all the juices go through and just leave the solids. I think they call the juices whey, don't they? Yes, so I'm going to leave that and let that sift through, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so it's drained through. I've still got another lot to put through, but I've got to go to work in a minute. So this bit that's come through the sieve, I'm going to pull these solids out and put into a tub. Look at that. And it does taste lovely. It's really creamy. And you can, if you want it even thicker, you could sieve it again. But I've still got loads in the saucepan to put into here after I've removed this. I can leave my husband in charge because I've got to go to work. But yeah, it's lovely, really delicious. So I'm going to put this in the fridge and let the next lot filter through. So that's my homemade yoghurt. The last thing, unfortunately, didn't come. We're going on holiday next week, and my 5th new item was going to be a book. And I've ordered it from Amazon, and it's called Finding Margaret. I don't know, you've probably all heard about it. It's been on all the daytime TV programmes, etc. And it's by, Andrew Pierce. And it's the story of finding his mum. And Andrew's in his 60s now, and when he was in his 50s, he wanted to find his biological mum, and it's his journey, what happened. And it just sounds very interesting. And he was brought up, which I didn't know, around Swindon area where I live, where I come from. And I thought that would be a lovely read when I'm on holiday next week. So I've ordered it from Amazon, but unfortunately I was hoping it would come today, and it hasn't. It's going to come tomorrow. So yeah, I will link that in the description box for you down below in case you're interested, if it's a read you fancy as well. So yeah, I will show you a picture of it on the screen now. I'll put a picture here. But unfortunately, I haven't actually got it in my hand to show you. So I'm excited to read that when it comes. So that's my 5 items. So please go over to the other ladies' channel and see what 5 items, what different things they've tried over the last couple of weeks. You know, they're going to all be different to mine, I'm sure. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to, any of our channels. We'd love to have you as a subscriber if you're not already. It does help us out, and it helps us out with YouTube. It doesn't cost you a penny. And we'd like to see you in the next one. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.